What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start my coverage of Galactic Civilizations III Crusade. It is the new DLC or expansion pack for Galactic Civilizations III. It releases today, May 4th, 2017, which I hope I can get this uploaded in time for it to still be May 4th, 2017. And yeah, it's a new expansion. It adds a whole bunch of stuff. In fact, I'm going to go over a list of stuff. And they have a developer streaming video guide thing that kind of goes into more detail and depth about what the expansion brings. So you guys should definitely check that out. If I have a link, I should have a link. I will try to include it in the description of the video. But Crusade adds Civilization Builder. Create your own civilization with a custom leader, ship fleets, traits, dialogue, and more. You get Galactic Citizens. Gain a citizen every 10 turns and train them into specialized classes that give your economy a boost, increase your military might, let you spy on enemies, and more. There's invasions. I guess there were invasions before. However, the invasion system is new and a little more challenging. Choose where to deploy your legions for maximum destruction, and don't forget to leave a garrison on your own planet to defend. Now, I could be reading this wrong. Maybe the invasion system is new in its entirety, or maybe they've revamped it. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't actually played Galactic Civilizations 3 at all yet. My first experience is going to be with all of you guys, so I'm looking forward to that. Really, really, really looking forward to it. I hate having to do all this stuff at the beginning. I don't have to, but I want you guys to know what's up. Alright, they've added espionage. Send your spies to foreign civilizations to steal technology, sabotage worlds, discover their plans, and more. There's a new living galaxy economy. Over a dozen different resources of various rarities are scattered across the universe. Trades, conquest, or scavenging are the best ways to stockpile these resources to build bigger and better things. And finally, there's new civilizations. 3 new civilizations have been added to the game, which includes their own ship design parts and other goodies. And of course, there's way, way more than just that list. So, a pretty big deal added to the game. I'm really looking forward to getting into this and seeing it. We will play through the tutorial first, but what I'm going to do right now is we'll let the video play, the opening video, let that play, and then we'll come back and we'll begin our recording in earnest.
You claim humanity causes the destruction of the galaxy. How can this be? Earth is surrounded by an alien armada. Our allies lie in ruins. Their worlds ravaged. I don't see how we could be the great threat in the universe.
There is a crusade coming. A crusade led by humans. And with it, the end of all things.
Alright, well there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the story so far. That's the opening cinematic, I guess, for the whole Crusade deal. That being said, the original Galactic Civilizations 3 by Stardock Entertainment did release on May 14th, 2015, so about 2 years ago. And I had been wanting to play that since before it released. So it's been one of those dreams of mine, and unfortunately I just never got around to it. And it's really cool because way back then I actually had contacted Stardock Entertainment, and I was just a tiny little minuscule YouTuber, and I'm still not large by any stretch of the imagination, but it's cool to finally be noticed and recognized and given some love, so that's really cool. And of course the expansion, as I said, releases today, May 4th, 2017. So, With all that being said, we're going to hop in, we're going to play through the tutorial, I'm going to learn how to play a little bit, and then we're going to start up officially whenever we get through the tutorial. So let's begin. Okay, backup plan tutorial. Marcus Corey has been sent to recall what remains of the Terran Second Fleet to Earth, but the leader of the Terran Resistance, Admiral Jenna Casey, is concerned about disturbing rumors of D.L. Bradley's return and has a special mission for Commodore Corey. Okay, cool. We're playing as the Terran Resistance. The Sline Swarm is an opponent. The Dredgen Empire and Pirates. Build new improvements, research new technologies, survey local space, train citizens, encounter new races, eliminate the Dragon Colony. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. We're going into a black hole! If you guys are Dota 2 fans, you would get it. It's fine. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. So apparently we're building the galaxy, and here we are, the backup plan. That guy's eyes are dead. He is dead inside. He has no soul. It's fine. As humanity prepares for a great crusade on Earth, Commodore Marcus Corey has been sent to recall what remains of the Terran Second Fleet to Earth, but the war-weary leader of the Terran Resistance, Admiral Jenna Casey, is concerned by the disturbing rumors surrounding D.L. Bradley's return. Not yet to completely trust in Bradley's leadership, she has convinced Corey that mankind needs a backup plan. His job is to establish a new colony in a safe corner of the galaxy where humanity can retreat if the situation on Earth goes wrong. Alright, our strengths and our weaknesses. With nothing but a fresh group of volunteers and a single survey ship. Survey ship? Sure. Commander Corey must fortify this new world and make sure it is ready for whatever the future holds. Commodore, thank you for bringing us news of D.L. Bradley's victory at Earth. It's good to hear the precursor shield is finally down. I'm less happy about this order for us to make our way to Earth as quickly as possible. Still, my people are eager to see their homeworld again. It was a great victory. I, too, look forward to returning to Earth. Sorry, Commodore, not so fast. I have heard some disturbing rumors about Admiral Bradley and the Expeditionary Fleet. They apparently brought something back from the Pocket Universe, something that's panicking our former allies. While I investigate this, I need you to do something for me out there. Or out here. Of course, I've been placed under your command. That's why I'm asking you to do this. Consider it a backup plan. If something unfortunate happens back on Earth, we cannot risk humanity getting scattered to the wind again. What can I do that the entire Resistance fleet can't do better? Well, I'll explain. We've recently charted a new world near here. We think it would be a safe place to start a new colony. I want you to take command of this new world and build up its infrastructure as quickly as possible. I've done it before. It would be an honor to do so again. Will you be leaving any resources to help me accomplish this? Well, I haven't done it before, but I'll ask. Unfortunately, I've been ordered to take my entire fleet back to the Sol system. All I can leave you is a survey ship. The other issue is that we've been doing things a little differently out here for the past 10 years. It might take a while to learn the ropes, but I'll try to keep in touch to help you out. I understand. Any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. Don't worry, Commodore. You can handle this. I'll be leaving my wisest research bot with you. That's funny. It's up to date on all our latest colonization techniques. Do your job well, Commodore. If things go badly, this world may be mankind's new home. Commodore! Admiral Casey has instructed me to assist you as much as possible. I have access to the brightest minds in the colony. We should be able to help you to get our new world up and running in no time. Good, let's get started. The fleet didn't leave us with much to work with. We have a few options, but all of them start with the planet itself. Would you like me to show you how to manage the colony? Yes, please, show me. Managing your colonies is easy. Double-click on the colony you want to manage, or select the planet in the context window. Select it in the planet context window. Mouse over your improvements and planetary resources to see what they do. You can build new improvements by selecting them in the action list and choosing the tile to build on. You can also rush a project or improvement if you have the required resources. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I understand all of that completely. We may have only one ship, but at least it's a useful one. I would suggest sending it out to survey the area. There is an artifact near the edge of our sensor range that looks promising. Well, how do I survey anomalies? Anomalies can be an easy way to find precious resources, credits, or even entire ships. Caution is advised, some anomalies are guarded. To survey an anomaly, simply select a ship that can survey anomalies and right-click on the anomaly. Okay. All ships can be moved by right-clicking on the target tile. The path preview will let you know how long it will take to reach your destination. Again, all of this is totally fine. Alright, we have the Discovery 2. We're going to go ahead and do this. Your survey ship cautiously approaches a mysterious object, all sensors set to maximum gain. A secret of the universe, the first of many, is about to reveal itself to you. Incoming message. The Discovery has reached the anomaly we detected earlier and is reporting that they've discovered something very valuable. The Commodore of the Discovery has also asked me to remind you that he is perfectly capable of surveying the area without being micromanaged. Are you suggesting I let them survey on their own? Show me. Survey ships can be automatically set. Command set to survey. Okay, that makes sense. From the command menu of the ship context window, all auto-surveying ships will continue to survey as long as they can find new anomalies, though they will stay away from more threatening-looking anomalies. You can override an auto-survey at any time by selecting the ship and giving it a new destination. Most ships have automatic behavior options like exploring, guarding, so keep an eye on the command menu for the different ships. You're not quite sure how this ancient artifact of immense and obvious monetary value made its way back to Fleet Command, but your survey crew will surely enjoy a pat on the back and a shiny medal more than something so crass as a life of permanent, absurd luxury. Okay, so we got some treasury and some experience. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, I will go to command and I will set them to explore or to survey new things. We're going to go here to the Citadel, I guess is what we're doing. A paradise for new life. We're going to go to govern. What does governing do? You directly place where improvements will go. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I don't need to do that right now. We need to go to managing. Here we go. The question of what to build first on a new colony is always greatly debated. Our military will need a shipyard if they want to start building ships. The general population would like you to focus on a planetary infrastructure. You also might consider building a space elevator as a compromise. What do they each do? I feel better with a shipyard in orbit. I'll build what I want. This isn't my first colony. What is a space elevator? We'll say the shipyard. Having our own shipyard will be very helpful. To help your shipyard build ships faster, build planetary improvements that boost the colony's ship construction, like starports and factories. Okay. So here we are. Looks pretty good, I gotta say. There's our capital city. One per planet. We're not sponsoring the shipyard. Command your shipyard to construct a ship. We don't have a shipyard, right? No, we don't. Alright, so I'm not sure how we do that yet, but we'll figure it out here in a minute. The shipyard. Use shipyards to manufacture ships, so we can click there. Helios ore, a beautiful exotic metal, popular in many luxury items. Rare stones. Rare gems found in this location are valuable throughout the galaxy. It increases our wealth and our influence. Floodplain. Okay. Where do we want to build the shipyard? It doesn't go on the planet? It goes in space somewhere? I guess? Okay. A Helios ore extractor. Do we have that already? +2 to level. We can upgrade it. Computer core is there. Central bank. What's a central bank? Oh, it's also there. Okay. So these are the things that we have right now. We can't build a city. Was I not supposed to build a... Was I not supposed to build the shipyard? I feel like I was. Aid research provides 25 research points. 31 of what? What are these turns to complete? That's what I thought it was. Okay. So it'll take us 10 turns to complete the shipyard, which I have to say that we probably don't have. So alright, we'll say done. I'm not going to rush it though. Okay, at this point I would assume we click on research maybe? The entire research team is eager to get to work, sir. Each have their own agenda, but they all have the good of the colony at heart. I informed them that you know what you're doing, but if by chance you would like a bit of advice, I'm happy to offer my assistance. Sure, tell me. The research screen lets you easily pick from all the technologies that we can currently pursue, which are all right there. Select a field of study in the available technologies list to begin researching it. The icons at the bottom of each tech show what that technology will unlock. Technologies can be sorted by category using the icons at the top of the list. To explore the entire tech tree, click the Tech Tree button. Okay, down there, alright. Selecting a tech further up the tree will automatically queue up the required prerequisite techs. That's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Can we zoom out? Really? We can't? That seems a bit silly. Like really? Huh. Well, I mean, it's fine, I guess, but you'd think that you'd want to be able to see, like, further away. It's like, this is... I guess it's not that big, but still, it's pretty big. Precursor understanding. Huh. Prepares the civilization for ascension? Holy cow. Alright, so it looks like there are a lot of things. Either way, we're going to have to go with engineering, and we're going to have to go with artificial gravity, which I think we already have both of those. So really it comes down to some of the other things. Let's go back real quick. We have artificial gravity, colonial settlements, planetology, militarization. Okay, it seems like that's fine. Militarization. And universal translator. How do we have all those things? I mean, I'm fine with it, but... Oh, that's how we have all those things. Okay, well that makes sense then. So those are just for engineering. These are for warfare. Alright. And governance. Governance. Alright, Galactic Intelligence Agency, the GIA. Oh, man. Pretty crazy stuff. I guess we're going for colonization right now. Colonial settlements, factory research mission, Helios ore search, planetology. What do we have available? Let's go with planetology, I guess. Is that what you recommend, friend? Okay. We have the research going. Shows up here. Very cool. Is there anything else you're going to tell me before we move on? Can I move with WAS and D? I cannot. Oh boy, what did that do? Holy cow. Don't press D, guys. Brings up a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, there's some space junk up there. I assume we need to end the turn. So we're going to do that. And I don't really think there's much else we can do right now. Is that an anomaly? It's a lyrium. I feel like he didn't move very far. He went like one step. There he goes. Now he's moving like crazy. Alright, week 3, there's some capsules. There's other planets here too. Oh, at least we're able to zoom out here. That's cool. Alright, let's go back to managing this. Shipyard is 8 turns away. I mean, I guess that's really all we can do. Incoming message. Commodore, as we are leaving the sector, our sensors picked up what might have been a very old distress beacon. It's coming from the event horizon of a black hole near you. You should check this out as soon as possible. The entire reason we chose that world of yours was because it seemed safe. It's best to be sure. Thanks for the head up. We'll check it out immediately. Heads up. Do we know? Is that it down there? That is it down there. Alright. Well, then we're going to have to set a course for that. Oh gosh, there's actually a black hole right next to us. That is terrifying. Well, I guess we'll end our turn. Like, how close can we get to the black hole before we get, like, pulled into it? Like, this doesn't seem safe at all. Please don't kill me. Commodore, we're seeing traces of some strange radio transmissions coming from the other side of that sector. Since the sector was assumed to be empty by our survey team, we think it might be a sign of a previously unknown race. It might be wise to prioritize researching the universal translator technology in case we run into some unexpected neighbors. Indeed, we don't need any more surprises. Well, our technology's not quite there yet. We might have to wait a couple turns then. Oh man, it's gonna take a while. Let's go to technology here. Universal Translator is gonna take 10 turns. Do we lose if we switch? We don't lose it, right? Okay, we don't. That's good. We go here, mysterious hardware. The alien computational systems found in this capsule are so advanced that your survey team lacks the words to describe all but their most rudimentary functions. Even those low-level capabilities, however, are enough to advance our technology studies by leaps and bounds. 15% toward the Universal Translator. Perfect. Let's go get some space junk while we're out here. Alrighty, there we go. This appears to be the remains of some sort of vessel. Within the debris, we find a moderate collection of valuable ship components and rare elements after a thorough survey. Curiosity may often be dangerous, but it's also regularly profitable. 45 to treasury and some more experience points. Do we get to gain anything with this? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this thing. The hull plating increases armor rating, increases ship move with the hyperdrive. It looks like we have ship parts here. Life support increases ship's range. Can we do things with this? Like, I don't know how this all works right now. I guess we'll learn as we go. I'm not going to rename it. It's the Discovery. I'm totally okay with that. I'd like to go and see if we can't tag that up. Our thing should be done soon. Durantium. This container contains valuable resources mined from places unknown. Alright, let's go, oh, I thought I had my cursor let me pan to the edges of the screen, but apparently not. Alright, what are we doing here? Is our starport? Our shipyard will be done soon. There it is. Cool. Coral Shipyard. Nice. We can manage it. Favored ships. We have 3 new ones. We have a oh, hold on. He's got stuff to tell us. All right, let's learn a little bit more here, guys and gals. You can build just about anything in a modern shipyard, provided you have the resources to do it. We also have constant requests from the private sector asking us to build ships for private expeditions. Interesting. Would you like me to fill you in on one of the finer points of shipyard management? Sure. All the designs from the designer window will show up in the shipyard. If you do not have the required resource to build them, they will be grayed out. All ships must have at least one sponsor planet sending them ship construction points. The more sponsors, oh, that's interesting. The more sponsors, the faster a shipyard will produce ships. Can't talk, it's fine. If you do not have any ships available, funding private missions can greatly benefit your civilization. Shipyards can be unanchored and move slowly around the map to move them closer to sponsored planets. You can build a new shipyard quickly with a constructor in an emergency. Huh, interesting. I don't know what that means. Right now we have 1 sponsored planet. Can we edit them? We can. Interesting. And I assume we have to control other planets to get more stuff. Alright, so right now we have a survey ship. We have an explorer, a small light ship capable of surveying anomalies. The scout, unarmed but quick, with excellent sensor range. It will lose every fight it gets into, so try not to get it into any. The constructor, large but fragile ship capable of building star bases. And finally, the colony ship, large but fragile ship equipped to colonize distant planets. So we don't really have anything that can fight. It looks like we have a bomber. Short range and set up for missile combat. A mean little torpedo boat. That's literally our only ship, huh? That's a combat ship? I mean, do we want a combat ship at this point? Probably, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to build a scout ship. Let's say done. Let's go here. I should manage this. I don't know. It says that we'll build it there. Oh, we can move around where we want it to be built to, huh? Is there a benefit to building it here? As opposed to here? The Helios ore extractor seems to already be there. So I guess we found the ore, and now we can build an extractor that will allow us to get more? Well, actually, yeah, it'll allow us to actually get Helios ore. Interesting. What is the space elevator? Increases planetary production by making it easier to get assets into space. All construction goes up. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go with the space elevator. What if we put it right over here? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's a good play? I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it right there. And we'll see. They seem to have that link. That's probably a good thing. Well, we'll find out, I guess, as we go. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's all fine. So now we're going to zoom back out. We're going to go take a look over here. Our Universal Translator, not quite done yet. Lyrium, antimatter. There's some more stuff over here. I guess we can go after some more capsules. Maybe we get some more research points done. Okay, our first citizen, Jennifer Shard from Petiti, Lemuria, has risen above all peers to become a galactic citizen. Now you can train the citizen into an ever-increasing number of specializations that will help shape the destiny of your civilization. Cool. I don't know what that means at all. No clue. But it sounds awesome. Alien computational systems advanced. Good. More toward our universal translator, which is exactly what I was shooting for. Alright, we have this new person. We have a citizen up here. Citizens are the most precious and powerful resource any civilization can have. They can be trained to do just about anything. Each of our departments would love to have a new citizen on their team. They have asked me to point out some of the advantages different citizens can bring. Would you like me to give you a summary? I would. Some citizens, such as workers and scientists, can be stationed on planets to give large planetary bonuses. Other citizens are more military-minded. Commanders can be a great assistance to our fleets, and generals are fundamental when it comes to recruiting the legions required to defend our worlds and to conquer others. Alright, citizens can be trained to be spies. They can spy on foreign races and even sabotage their worlds. Most citizens give bonuses to all worlds when not assigned to a specific world. Specialized citizens can be promoted for a cost to play even more roles in our civilization. Cool. So you can be an administrator, a worker, or a scientist. Administrators provide 5 points of administration, which in turn are consumed by survey ships, colonies, and star bases. Huh. Cool. Workers can boost your civilization's social construction 3%, or you can settle them on a colony and boost social production by 30% instead. So 3% across everything, or 30% on one particular colony. That's interesting. I suppose at the smaller size, you'd want to throw them onto actual colonies, but in the like a large civilization, you're going to want to have them separate. Probably. Could be totally wrong. Scientists will boost your civilization's research by 3%, or you can sell them on a colony and boost its research by 30% instead. I think I'm going to train you into a scientist. I'm going to say none. And then we have you. I can promote you? How do I do that? What does that do? I must be stationed on a planet. A scientist is recalled to global pool. Provides one massive turn research boost. Provides massive 1 turn research boost, I'm sorry. And then finally here, finishes current research project. Or up here, sometimes you need to move a researcher where they can do more good to a planet with better microscopes. Oh, so this allows us to recall, and it requires us to have whatever that is, Prometheon. Huh. Interesting. Even creative work can be forced, though it does tend to burn out the minds doing it. I don't know how we can, I I don't know how we can have you land on a planet. Transfer? If I transfer you here, if I station you on the planet, does that increase our research by a lot? Or like, how does that work? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Go to the colony, you're there. 31% research. Alright, that's cool. So we're learning stuff, guys and gals. We're learning stuff. Our approval isn't super high, but I guess maybe it's going to go up. Maybe not. This planet's approval is moderate, which is causing negative effects on the population. To increase approval, build more morale improvements or star-based modules. Our population is currently at 11 out of 12. Build growth improvements on this colony to grow its population more quickly. At current growth rates, the population on this planet will soon exceed the food supply. Build more food-producing improvements to ensure continued growth. Alright, so we will manage our way to victory, hopefully. But I think this is going to be where we break off our first episode, guys and gals. We are still in the midst of the tutorial. I assume there is going to be a definitive end to the tutorial, and then we will start the game officially at that point. I'm not positive, but I assume that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Give me the thumbs up, guys and gals. And it really helps, especially in the early goings of any series, any of the first, say, 5 episodes, first 3 episodes. If you guys hit that like button, it helps out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I do cover, on and off, quite a few Stardock games. I'll be covering on this Friday, Ashes of the Singularity, a little bit more into that. I've just kind of started into that game as well a while back, and I'm going to continue on through that. And if you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the DLC, or information about the stuff that I said at the beginning about the Civilization Builder, the Galactic Citizens, and all the other stuff that Crusades adds, I will have that link down below in the description of the video, hopefully. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.